What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell for me so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not accept money from my subscribers to invest for them. I do not have investment programs. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Weeble is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Weeble brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that account, they're going to give you up to 12 free stocks. So if you're interested in that offer, there's a Weeble link down in the description box of the video. Click on that Weeble link, open up your new account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. That's right, guys. Tesla has made me $1 million. So I've been preaching to you guys video after video after video. The market is on sale. Look at your favorite companies. Look at your favorite ETFs. Look at your favorite cryptos. And when appropriate, you need to be investing. You need to be buying those paper assets while they're on sale, especially when they have a long history of performance. And Tesla, although doesn't have a super long history, it does have a history of performance, guys. It's one of the best performing stocks over the last year, right? So, having said that, Tesla's been on my watch list for a while now. You guys know I've made videos about Tesla and why I like Tesla. So I'm not going to go in depth and try to do some analytical, video about Tesla. I don't need to know all of that. All I know is Tesla has been super duper profitable when it comes to buying their shares and those shares going up in value over time. That's all I needed to know. Also, Tesla is the #1 EV company in the world, right? So if you want an electric vehicle, Tesla is the leader in that space. Good enough for me, right? Plus, they have a really aggressive and dynamic CEO in Elon Musk. Like him as well. Now, let me walk you through what I've done in order to create this $1 million in Tesla stock. Today, I pulled the trigger on 800 shares of Tesla at around $250 per share. So that's a $200,000 investment. Now, when I look at that $200,000 investment, that's a lot of money, guys. That's a nice little chunk of my cash reserve. But I was comfortable doing it based on Tesla's track record, its historical track record. So spending $200K, how do I get myself to $1 million? Here's how. If Tesla, not if, when Tesla gets itself to $500 a share, right, I double my money. When Tesla gets itself to $750 a share, I triple my money. When Tesla gets itself to $1,000 a share, I quadruple my money. And then when Tesla gets to $1,250 a share, guys, that's $1 million. Not stopping there though. When Tesla gets to $1,500 a share, that's $1.250 million. You minus out my $200,000 initial investment, that's $1 million. Some of you may say, well, Richard, that's speculating. Tesla will never get to $1,500 a share. I disagree. Look at its history, man. It's already done it, right? Tesla's already gotten itself to $1,500 and higher, right? Prior to the initial 5-1 split they did back in 2020, hey man, prior to that, Tesla had already hit $1,500 a share or higher prior to that split. And then at the end of 2021, Tesla was hovering around $1,200, $1,300 a share then. And then you had the 3-to-1 split this year, I believe in August. So, hey man, I'm a believer in taking a little bit of risk, calculated risk. Now, again, I'm not your financial advisor, guys. I'm not telling you to go out and buy Tesla. You got to figure that out for yourself. I'm just telling you what my strategy is. See, my strategy is buying the very best blue chip companies in our country and in the world, right? And then when they're at a heavy, heavy discount, where I believe Tesla is at $250 a share, guys, in 5 years, I think I will realize a $1 million gain, capital gain on Tesla. I believe that. Now, that doesn't mean it'll come true. That doesn't mean you go out and buy it. I'm just telling you what my plan is. And this is how I create wealth, man. This is how I create wealth in the stock market. Now, time in the market is not something that I recommend, guys. And I admit, for an investor like me, I did a little bit of that with Tesla. I just believed Tesla would get itself to around $250 a share, and it did. So I gambled correctly. But that doesn't mean my long-term investments, I gamble. I do not. I put them in through dollar cost averaging. So I dollar cost average in every single month, guys. Whether the market is up or down or sideways, I dollar cost average in. That's for my long-term wealth. That's my safety net. So if I make a short-term investment like I just did in Tesla and it doesn't work out, yeah, it stings, but it doesn't disrupt my long-term wealth building strategy, which is buying my favorite companies, my favorite ETFs, and my favorite cryptos through dollar cost averaging every single month and just holding them long term. That's the strategy I recommend for anybody who's trying to build wealth and is brand new at this, right? We don't want to be out here picking individual stocks. And I know I picked an individual stock, but guys, I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm no expert at it. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just telling you what has worked for me in the past. And what I do is I continue to use that strategy. It currently works for me in the present, and I hope it works for me in the future, especially with Tesla. But that's how Tesla, I'm going to make $1 million, guys, with Tesla. I believe that. Now, 200K is a lot of money. Like I told y'all, that's a good chunk of my cash reserves, right? But I already have a ton of money invested in the stock market that I put in over the last 20 years. I bought real estate back in 2008 and before 2008, and I held that real estate. So I made a lot of net worth from selling that real estate, right? And then taking those proceeds from the real estate and rolling them into the stock market over the last 10 years. So I got a nice nest egg in the stock market already. But man, when you got a company like Tesla with the track record that it has from a per share stock price appreciation, and you can buy it for $250 a share, I don't think you can, at least for me, I don't believe I can lose, right? My target price was, my buy target price was $300 a share, but it kept sliding, right? And I joke about, buying the dip and then the dip dips. Yeah, so I waited. So yeah, I timed the market a little bit, which I don't recommend you guys do, but I believe my experience and my cash reserves allow me to do that. Had I missed it and it didn't go down, so well, I still got my dollar cost average money that I'm putting in every month into the stock market that's building wealth for me long term, right? I still got that. That's my number one long-term game plan to build wealth is through dollar cost averaging. But over here, man, when I can buy the dip, a company like Tesla, and potentially make $1 million, which I believe Tesla will get to $1,500 a share in the next 5 years. I believe that. So can I have my 200K tied up for that period of time? Yes. Why can I do that? Guys, I can do that because I have multiple streams of income that create money from me, cash flow every month. I don't have one stream of income. I got multiple streams of income. So yes, I can pull 200K out of my cash reserves, put it into a long-term play over the next 3 to 5 years in Tesla and still survive because I have multiple income streams creating money for me every single month that replaces that 200K. And that's why I always tell you guys, it's about multiple streams of income, man. It's about controlling your financial destiny. It's about you controlling and owning 100% of your time. But the only way you do that is you gotta build assets. You gotta build multiple streams of income. You can't rely on one income stream. So to sum this thing up, guys, all I can tell you is there are plenty of things on sale, paper assets that are on sale. Tesla's just one of them. Tesla's my favorite though, because it's such a fast growing company. You know, Tesla can be $250 a share today and run itself up to $500 a share, man, in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. Just like that. That's the power of Tesla, right? If we get good news, think about it. If we get good news on this next CPI report about inflation, that inflation's coming down, we get good news, and then a couple other things line up, before you know it, Tesla could be up $100, $150, $200 a share, man. Boom, just that quick. And if I want to, I can exit, but I'm not. I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna wait because I believe it will get to $1,500 a share. Well, guys, drop me some comments and let me know what you think about my strategy of buying Tesla at $250 a share. I know some of you, oh, it's gonna go lower. That's okay. Let it go lower. Guess what I'm gonna do? Dip into the cash reserves and buy more if it go lower. But for right now, $250, I'm happy with what I did today, executing that 800 shares at $250 a share. Hey man, 200K investment, that's gonna turn into $1 million in the matter of, the next 3 to 5 years or sooner. Hey man, that's a win for me. If you want those 12 free stocks from Weeble, like I said, go down to the description box, click on that Weeble link, man, and get that free stock and get that free money, man. And if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.